I saw him yesterday, John, on the pretense of calmness. Yesterday when the pouring rain had no effect on his skin. Dry. His eyes were dry, though the pouring rain. He absorbed every drop. He was parched, inside and out. Said not a word. Trembling as he shook my hand, he was cold. Perplexed, I walked with him to that rusty bench next to the taxis that no longer were, in front of passers-by who fear for their lives on a daily basis. We sat. We remained still. I embraced his silence as he barely cried out. But there we were, side by side, facing streets with no names, uneven pavements, with sand, dirt, rubbish, blowing with the wind. Behind him stood a tree, almost branchless, with the exception of a limp limb still holding on to dear life. A single leaf was of lively color. The rest, dull, lifeless, somber. Underneath our seat was a fracture in the concrete, a wide crack. He grabbed his M16 and attempted to bury it. He insisted, shoving with his Black Hawk desert boots, he wanted that rifle gone, to never again execute, to never sense the texture of that steel, to never feel the cocking back of his shoulders every time he pulled the trigger. But he didn't succeed. The weapon didn't fit. He then proceeded to the edge of the bench and proceeded and leaned on my lap. He cried. John cried like that lost child in the desert. He held on tight to my legs, but that child was unsheltered, unable to hold on to his own existence. See, my friend was witness. He witnessed the lack of survival. He saw death through the eyes of a 7-year-old crying out for help. It was dusk. The sun was almost gone. Only the pink-hued clouds that were brushed on the sky offered light. The boy feared for his life. Clenching his teeth, clasping his hands, locking his knees, tears rolling down his cheeks, he looked at my friend from afar, straight into his soul. But John couldn't move. He had no control. It was him. Several feet away was the child, and not too far from the boy were 2 Al-Qaeda militants aiming ruthlessly at this young, innocent life. This boy's own kind shot him down. He was slain and left like a stray dog. For the first time, John became fearful. He was speechless. And the existence of life as he knew it disintegrated in the wind. But there we were, sitting on that rusty bench, soaking in reality, drenched with disappointment. Thank you.